Throughout history, the owl has been far more than a simple nocturnal bird. It has stood as a living symbol of wisdom, of mystery, of the deep intuition that guides us through the darkness. From the temples of ancient Greece to the sacred stories of indigenous America, this creature has always appeared as a guardian of secrets, a messenger of what is hidden, and a silent witness to the unseen. In total darkness, where the human eye fails, the owl sees with clarity. It discerns truth from illusion, courage from fear, and dares to face what most prefer to ignore. But here's where it gets fascinating. The type of owl that draws your attention, the one your eyes instantly choose without hesitation, can reveal powerful truths about your inner self, about who you really are, the strength you carry within, and how you respond when life tests you. Your choice is never random. The unconscious mind, that hidden layer of our psyche that rarely speaks in words, recognizes symbols as mirrors. It sees itself in them. When you are drawn to one owl more than another, it's as if your soul quietly selects its own reflection. So today, I invite you to take a short but profound psychological test, inspired by the ideas of Carl Jung, the father of analytical psychology. On your screen, you'll see 3 unique owls, each with a distinct color, design, and energy. All you have to do is look at them and feel. Don't overthink. Don't analyze. Let your instincts guide you, because deep inside, your subconscious already knows the answer. If your eyes were drawn to the purple owl, that luminous guardian crowned with a bold crest and shimmering feathers, it reveals something rare and powerful within you, a force not everyone possesses. This owl doesn't hide. It doesn't blend in. It doesn't seek approval or permission to shine. Its dazzling plumage is a silent yet undeniable declaration. Authenticity is non-negotiable. And just like this owl, you too carry that sacred fire, the courage to live freely, to create and to leave a mark that is unmistakably your own. Since ancient times, purple has been a color of transformation and spiritual vision. It bridges 2 worlds, the realm of logic and the realm of intuition. That's exactly what lives inside you, an ability to dream big, but also to ground those dreams in reality. Where others see only problems, you see hidden patterns. Where most stop at obstacles, you glimpse opportunities disguised as challenges. Like the purple owl perched high above the world, you have the gift of perspective. You can connect dots that others overlook, read between the lines, and sense the deeper rhythm beneath chaos. That sharp, visionary awareness is what sets you apart. It's what allows you to lead, to innovate, and to guide others through uncertainty. But every light casts a shadow. Your brightness can unsettle those who don't understand it. People may label you as too intense, too different, or too complicated. In truth, what they're reacting to is your refusal to dim your light just to make others comfortable. And yes, that can sometimes feel isolating. But remember, authenticity has always been the path of the few, not the many. It's a gift that demands both courage and rest. Because your passion runs so deep, you tend to take on too much, too many ideas, too many projects, too many expectations. You burn brightly, sometimes too brightly. The purple owl's message is clear. Choose quality over quantity. Rest is not weakness. It's fuel for the soul that carries a flame as radiant as yours. In relationships, your energy mirrors this same intensity. You don't crave shallow bonds or surface-level conversations. You long for depth, for people who challenge you to think, to feel, to to grow. You're drawn to those who, like you, don't fit into the usual boxes. Your circle may be small, but it's filled with souls who understand the beauty of being different. Spiritually, the purple owl signals transformation. You may already feel it, a shift, a quiet turning point deep inside. Maybe it's the urge to shed an old identity or embrace a version of yourself that's been waiting in silence. Trust that pull. Change is not coming to you, it's coming through you. And without even realizing it, you're already inspiring others. Your way of speaking, your way of being, your unapologetic honesty, all of it becomes permission for others to do the same. You awaken authenticity in those still afraid to show who they are. That's your real gift. You lead not by command, but by example. The purple owl also whispers another truth. Your brilliance isn't only intellectual, it's playful too. You hold both the depth of a philosopher and the lightness of a child. That duality, serious yet joyful, visionary yet grounded, is your charm, your magic, your essence. In short, if you chose the purple owl, you are a visionary, a creator, a leader of light. Your destiny is to illuminate others, not by preaching, but simply by being fully, fiercely yourself. If your eyes were drawn to the turquoise owl, the calm guardian with deep, intelligent eyes and elegant curls crowning its head like a wise beard, your choice reveals a spirit guided by serenity and insight. This owl embodies clarity, emotional intelligence, and a quiet but unwavering strength, the kind that does not shout, but is always felt. The color turquoise, a blend of tranquil blue and renewing green, symbolizes communication, healing, and truth. By choosing it, you reveal that your essence is deeply aligned with peace, empathy, and the subtle art of understanding others. You don't need to speak loudly to be heard. Your presence itself commands respect. People trust you instinctively, as if your energy silently tells them, "Here is someone who truly listens, who truly sees me." You possess a rare gift, emotional awareness. You don't just hear what others say, you feel what they mean. You can detect the tremor behind a voice, the sadness behind a smile. Because of this, people often come to you for advice, even strangers who barely know you. They sense that you won't judge, that with you, their secrets are safe. The turquoise owl also carries the essence of integrity. Like its graceful crown, your dignity is natural. You don't need to force it. You despise lies, manipulation, and injustice. Though your nature is patient and gentle, when your values or loved ones are threatened, your calm transforms into an unbreakable firmness. You stand tall, steady, and resolute, even when others waver. Yet, this sensitivity, this deep connection with others, can also become your challenge. Because you feel so much, you tend to absorb the emotional burdens around you. You might leave a crowded room feeling strangely drained, or carry someone else's pain without realizing it. The turquoise owl brings you this gentle warning. Protect your energy. Set boundaries. Remember that compassion does not mean carrying everyone's weight. Your peace of mind is sacred. It's not selfish to defend it. It's necessary. You seek depth in everything you do. You're not satisfied by shallow goals or empty success. You crave meaning. You want your life to matter, to contribute something real. Whether through teaching, art, healing, or quiet leadership, your mission is to bring understanding and harmony to others. There's also an air of mystery around you. You don't reveal everything at once. You share your inner world only with those who earn your trust, and that makes you magnetic. People sense your depth even if they can't define it. They feel drawn to you, intrigued by the layers you keep hidden. Spiritually, this owl marks you as intuitive. You can sense when something is wrong before anyone says a word. You notice subtle signs, coincidences, patterns, little warnings that others ignore. Your intuition is your inner compass. Trust it, even when logic doubts it. It will rarely lead you astray. In a chaotic and noisy world, you are a quiet oasis. You teach, by your calm presence, that true strength doesn't come from control or dominance, but from knowing oneself. People may forget your exact words, but they never forget how you made them feel. Seen, safe, and understood. If you chose the turquoise owl, your path is that of a healer and guide. You're here to bring balance, to teach through empathy, and to restore peace where there's confusion. It may not always be an easy path. Solitude often accompanies wisdom. But you're never truly alone. Your inner voice, your intuition, and your gentle light walk with you every step of the way. If your eyes were drawn to the golden owl, that warm, sunlit guardian with shades of brown and amber, wearing a humble straw hat, it reveals a radiant and rare gift within you, the joy of existence. You are someone whose very presence uplifts others. You remind people that life, in all its simplicity, is worth celebrating. This owl symbolizes harmony, optimism, and gentle wisdom, not the kind learned from books, but the kind earned through living, through falling and rising again with a smile. Gold has always represented abundance, hope, and the nurturing warmth of the sun. Those who are drawn to it often carry a heart filled with generosity, gratitude, and a natural ability to see beauty in the smallest moments. A quiet afternoon, a sincere conversation, the scent of rain on the soil. That is your greatest strength. While many chase the extraordinary, you find the sacred in the ordinary. You see meaning in simplicity, and that gives your soul an endless source of peace. In your relationships, you radiate comfort. People feel at ease around you. They open up, laugh, and remember that life doesn't have to be heavy to be meaningful. You may not always speak much, but your presence alone brings balance. You are the kind of person others turn to when the world feels too loud, too fast. But make no mistake, behind that calm joy lies immense resilience. You've known storms. You've faced loss, disappointment, and times when everything seemed to fall apart. And yet, instead of becoming bitter, you chose to remain kind. Instead of hardening your heart, you let it stay open. That is what makes your light so powerful. It's not naive, it's earned. You don't smile because everything is easy. You smile because you've learned that peace is a choice. The straw hat this owl wears isn't just a playful detail. It represents your connection to nature, to the earth, to freedom, to the rhythm of life itself. You thrive when you can move, explore, create, and breathe without constraints. You are spontaneous, curious, and creative, and you bring that spirit into everything you do. However, your generous heart comes with a challenge. You sometimes give too much. You carry others' burdens until you forget your own needs. The golden owl's wisdom is gentle but firm. Care for yourself too. Your light is precious, and if you want it to keep shining for others, you must protect its flame. Spiritually, this owl aligns you with the natural flow of life. You don't force things to happen. You trust divine timing. You recognize signs, coincidences, and moments of synchronicity as quiet messages from the universe. Your intuition is calm but steady, guiding you through uncertainty without fear. You are, at your core, a bringer of peace. Your soul's purpose is to remind others that strength doesn't always roar. Sometimes it simply breathes. That wisdom isn't always loud. Sometimes it whispers through laughter and kindness. And happiness isn't a faraway goal. It's a daily practice of gratitude and love. If you chose the golden owl, your journey is one of light, renewal, and inspiration. Everywhere you go, you leave a trace of warmth, proof that it's possible to be strong and soft at the same time, wise and joyful, grounded and free. So tell me, did you recognize yourself in this golden reflection? Was it the straw hat, the glow, or the feeling of calm that called to you? Whatever it wasn't by chance. The golden owl chose you too, to remind you that even in the darkest moments, the sun still lives inside you. Now that you've seen all three owls, the purple owl of fearless authenticity, the turquoise owl of serene wisdom, and the golden owl of joyful resilience, take a breath. Let their energies linger in your mind for a moment. Each one carries a distinct vibration, a different way of seeing and being. Yet all three are mirrors reflecting the same truth, your soul in motion. Maybe your choice confirmed something you already knew, a part of your essence you've always felt but never named. Or perhaps it surprised you, showing a hidden strength or longing that's been quietly waiting to surface. Either way, your selection wasn't random. It was a whisper from your unconscious, a coded message from your deeper self. Carl Jung, the father of analytical psychology, believed that symbols are the language of the soul. He said that what we are drawn to, what captures our imagination, reveals the archetypes moving within us. And few symbols are as ancient and mysterious as the owl, the nocturnal watcher, the one who sees in the dark. By choosing your owl, you didn't just pick a picture, you opened a portal of self-awareness. You stepped into dialogue with your unconscious mind, the hidden side that shapes your choices, your desires, and your destiny. Think about it. The purple owl speaks of transformation, courage, and the creative fire of individuality. The turquoise owl calls for reflection, compassion, and the wisdom of calm clarity. The golden owl celebrates joy, gratitude, and the gentle strength of the heart. But here's the deeper revelation. You carry all three within you. Each one represents a facet of your wholeness. There are moments in life when you embody the purple, bold, visionary, defiant. Other times you live through the turquoise, introspective, wise, healing. And when your soul finally finds balance, you shine like the golden, radiant, peaceful, alive. Your current choice reveals which energy is most active right now. It reflects the chapter your soul is writing in this very moment. So ask yourself, what is life inviting me to embrace right now? Is it time to honor my authenticity, to trust my intuition, or to rediscover my joy? Whatever your answer, that's your next step in growth. Your next step toward individuation, as Jung called it. The process of becoming whole. Because the truth is this, the world doesn't need copies. It needs originals. It needs people like you who are brave enough to look inward, to understand themselves, and to live consciously. Remember, the owl's wisdom isn't just about seeing in darkness. It's about trusting your own vision when no one else can see what you see. So as this short journey ends, I want you to hold this thought. Your choice revealed more than a symbol. It revealed a direction. A reminder that your light, your calm, or your joy are not random traits. They are callings. The owl that chose you today is not a coincidence. It's a messenger, telling you that your soul is ready to awaken, to remember, and to lead you toward a more authentic, conscious, and meaningful life. Now I'd love to know, which owl called to you? What did it awaken in you? Share your answer in the comments below. You might be surprised to find how many others chose the same one, walking parallel journeys toward the same truth. Because in the end, the journey of the owl is the journey of the soul. To see clearly, to live fully, and to become who we were always meant to be.